of the Guards. He has entered the portals of state institution and is being accompanied by the Honorable Principals of State ICSE and State CBSE.
के लिए आशीर्वाद श्रीमान।
With great joy and immense jubilation, we welcome you, sir.
Colonel L.C.S. Naidu is in charge of the NCC training in and around Western Tamil Nadu. He has served in the army for 29 years in various locations in our country.
श्रीमान, सम्मान गार्ड आपके निशान के लिए आशीर्वाद श्रीमान। जय श्रीमान।
The Air Commodore is an expert in defense management. With a career span of over 31 years, the Air Officer has served in various command and staff assignments.
सम्मान गार्ड, जनरल सलाम, सलाम। श्रीमान, सम्मान गार्ड आपके निशान के लिए आशीर्वाद श्रीमान। जय श्रीमान। श्रीमान।
Commanding Officer, Indian Naval Ship Agrani, being accompanied by the principals of State CBSE and State ICSE, an alumnus of the National Defence Academy, Kadakosla. He is a navigation and direction specialist. He has served on all class of ships and has also served as the Principal Director, Manpower Planning and Recruitment at the Naval Headquarters, Delhi.
Semangat! General Salute! Selamat! Semangat! Baca! जय श्रीमान semangat Afghanistan के लिए आशीर्वाद श्रीमान
बहुत अच्छे
जय श्रीमान
थैंक यू
जय श्रीमान
Let's pray. God bless our country India with prosperity and peace within and on its borders. Bless the leaders of our country with wisdom as they shoulder the responsibility of governing the country. We commit to you the valiant who serve the country in the Army, Air Force and the Navy in all situations. We pray for our NCC cadets who in future would stand up for the cause of the nation. Nurture in them the spirit of integrity that they may be found worthy of what they are entrusted with. In your mighty name we pray. Amen.
At 6:48 a.m. today, the sun rose above the horizon, spreading its shiny rays on the Staines institutions, opening a new historic chapter in our life, the raising of the NCC Air Wing for Staines ICSE and Staines CBSE. As the sun moves across the sky to its zenith, I wish you all a very good morning. Today, the soil of Staines School holds the footprints of great leaders of the three forces that serve and defend our motherland. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with utmost humility but with great pride that I welcome into the Staines portals the senior commanding officers of the Navy, the Air Force and the Army. On behalf of the management and the governing board of Staines ICSE and CBSE, I welcome Commodore Ashok Rai, Commanding Officer, INS Agrani, Air Commodore Rajneesh Verma, Commandant AFAC, Colonel LCS Naidu, Group Commander NCC Group Coimbatore, Lieutenant Colonel Girish Parthan SM, Commanding Officer 2TN Air Squadron NCC and 2TN Artillery Battalion NCC Coimbatore. A warm welcome to each one of you. You honor us by your presence, which adds vibrant colors to the legacy of this 156-year-old institution. A warm welcome to the proud parents of the NCC recruits. We know you walk with us in upholding our students to their highest potential. A heartfelt embrace to our dear students who have taken the first step in training towards a service for our country, India. We pray to the Almighty to uphold all our endeavors and bless each and everyone present here. With this welcoming note, we move into the grand formalities of the day.
Commodore Ashok Rai, the Commanding Officer of INS Agrani, Air Commodore Rajneesh Verma, the Commandant of the AFAC, Colonel LCS Naidu, the Group Commander of the NCC Group Coimbatore, and Lieutenant Colonel Girish Pattan. Today is a historic day for our school to have two new NCC troops raised. Our school, which is in 2022 will be 106 years old, has a very rich tradition of military history. If you go into our Great Hall and see on our honor boards, you will find the names of our students who served in World War I, World War II, for King and Country, and post-independence, who have served India in the several wars that we've had to face since then. Many countries, there is compulsory military training for all students who pass out of school. For India, it would perhaps be too expensive an exercise. But thankfully, we have the National Cadet Corps, which I think does yeoman service in inculcating our children into a disciplined military way of life, so that we hope many of them can serve the armed forces, the Army, the Air Force and the Navy and the paramilitaries in time to come. We are very happy to inform our chief guests that two of our students in the past won the Best Cadet Award at the annual Republic Day Parade in Delhi. Philip Morgenstern in the 1960s and Shreya, I think about 8 to 10 years ago. If a nation is not defended properly, it gets conquered. We saw that in the invasions of the past in history. And when we neglected our maritime security, we allowed the European navies, powerful navies of Britain, France, and the Dutch as well, Portuguese too, to come and invade us. They first came to trade, then they came to raid, and then they ruled over us. And this lasted for 500 years. So it's very essential that the country has a strong armed forces, well-trained men and women who will be able to defend our borders and our interests around the world. As we grow, our responsibilities are not just the littoral of the Indian Ocean, but even beyond. We have to protect our trade and prevent, inimical powers, like our traditional enemies, I shan't name them, who have repeatedly tried to invade India, conquer bits of our territory, and who still do. So therefore, this is great pride we have today, the raising of these two troops for the ICSE and the CBSE schools, and I thank our chief guests wholeheartedly, and especially our two NCC officers, Colonel Naidu and Lieutenant Colonel Girish, for all the interest, keen interest that they have taken and shown to our stay in schools. Thank you.
Thank you for illuminating us with your valuable insights, sir.
I am pleased to invite our chairperson, Mrs. Mercy Uman, to honor our chief guests with a memento.
I invite our guests of honor, Commodore Ashok Rai, Commanding Officer, Indian Naval Ship Agrani, to receive the memento as a token of our love and respect. Thank you, sir.
May I now request Air Commodore Rajneesh Verma, Commandant AFAC, to receive the souvenir as a remembrance from us.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Colonel LCS Naidu, Group Commander, NCC Group Coimbatore, to receive the memento from us. Thank you, sir.
I kindly request Lieutenant Colonel Girish Pathan, SM, Commanding Officer 2TN S Squadron NCC and 2TN Artillery Battery NCC Coimbatore to accept the memento from us. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
We request the august gathering to rise up for the NCC flag hoisting ceremony. With freedom in the mind, faith in the words, pride in our hearts, memories in our souls, the NCC flag will be hoisted.
The NCC flag will continue to fly high on the walls of Staines as the NCC cadets take up their role to serve the country.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sirs.
An aero model is being presented to the school. Thank you, sir.
Once again, it is a proud privilege back to the same alma mater and standing in front of you. On behalf of the school, we welcome Commodore Ashok Rai, Commanding Officer INS Agrani, Air Commodore Rajneesh Verma, Commandant Air Force Administrative College, Coimbatore, Colonel LCS Naidu, Group Commander, NCC Group, Coimbatore. Because this is one of the rarest functions in Coimbatore where we have having the entire military heads of Coimbatore are part of this event. I am thanking for my heartiest thanks to all three of them because it is a rare opportunity and it happens to be in my own school. It's a proud moment that last time when we visited the school for a tree plantation event, that time Colonel Group Commander, Colonel LCS Naidu said that one of the foremost opportunity coming our way are all our schools will have NCC because we had only NCC in the AAC. Now, that is what saying the God also gives an opportunity like that. This year, the Prime Minister announced the expansion of NCC scheme in border, coastal and the stations which are having Air Force presence. So this is, in that process only, we got this expansion vacancies. 950 vacancies were brought, we got to the Coimbatore NCC group. I will tell you, I was the presiding officer of that board also. Kindly, Colonel Naidu decided that yes, he is the right person to do that board. And I am telling you, it was a journey for me because it gave me an opportunity to visit almost 150 institutions in Coimbatore. I could Physically, I could go to 150 institutions. More than around 123 institutions were only the government institutions. But you can see a school like this, to get an NCC, this expansion takes place after a very long time. I don't know what was the last expansion which took place. When we got a vacancy, the government schools, and mainly due to the pandemic, many of the schools did not want to take it because we had to give the first priority to the government schools. And then we kept on doing it, and then the nearest school institution to the Air Force Station was the main consideration. Then we went on working upon it, and finally Stain School also, both the schools got the opportunity to be part of it. So my sincere thanks to our Group Commander Colonel LCS Naidu for giving us this NCC to be part of this institution. I still remember the day when our school was celebrating its 125th year. The same place, that time this permanent stage used not to be there. When I was leaving the school only, it came in. This was constructed. On that day, here, the same stage, I was given an opportunity by Mr. Nelson, our NCC officer, my NCC officer of Tooting Escort, and at that point of time, sir gave me an opportunity to be the best cadet of the school, and I was awarded by Field Marshal Manekshaw. I did not know who was he, what was his greatness at that point of time. But now I can feel, when I joined the armed forces, I can say he is the first Field Marshal of our country who got us the 1971 war success. So I think that was the time, that is the turning point in everybody's life, to get that armed forces fascination in them. So because I was part of the NCC, I was deeply motivated by Mr. Nelson. He used to tell us all small stories about the Air Force. There's how in war the NAT used to function, how F-16 used to function, and this is how our people went on to the war. Because I think there was some relative of Sir was in brother, sir. The brother of Mr. Nelson was serving in the Indian Air Force. So he used to come and tell us all the small stories, and still I do remember, after almost 30 years plus, I can still remember that word, the tone that he spoke. I got really inspired, and first time hearing what is a yaw, what is a turning around, how do you do a loop, these are all so fascinating to me. So it made me to join the NCC again, Tooting Air Squadron in Government Arts College, Coimbatore. So today is a very important day, where 27th of January. Keep it in your mind. Tomorrow I would really wish that every one of you are in this stage addressing back to those NCC cadets at that time. So this is a very important day, and I am very, very happy that my school is progressing, and it will do wonders, and more officers will be part of this induction. They get inducted into the armed forces. It's a dream come true. Thank you so much, and for all the motivation and being a back person, the board members of Staines Higher Secondary School, Mr. Philip Fowler, he's always wants to go back and make our history more richer and richer. He is the one person who is behind this, that he always wanted an NCC. Unfortunately, we don't have a naval NCC in Coimbatore group. That was one of his dream too, that we should have a naval wing also. And I am very thankful to all the board members and all officers and the principals, Mr. Benjamin, Mrs. Shireen, and our ASC school principal also, because they do give a lot of importance to NCC. There should be, the important thing is that the institution revolves, the NCC revolves around the NCC officer and the principal. Because if they don't take interest, this will not take place. Because our school, when I was in 9th standard, that is around 87, 89, we had an autonomous NCC too. Our school had autonomous NCC. That is around 300 students were part of it. Every student were part of the NCC. But now the concept has gone. So now again we are back to the same strength, having so many students back to NCC. Okay, all of you students, move your toes inside your shoes. You will never fall down. Okay? That shows your strength. Keep on moving your toes inside your shoes. Okay? You will never fall down. Thank you so much and for this great opportunity, and it will remain in my memories till the end of my life. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your motivating words, sir, which has left an indelible mark in the minds of our cadets. The next dignitary to honor us with his inspiring speech is Colonel LCS Naidu, Group Commander, NCC Group, Coimbatore.
Respected Commodore Ashok Rai sir, the Commanding Officer INS Agrani, the Chief Guest of the day today, Air Commodore Rajneesh Verma sir, the Commandant Air Force Administrative College, again one of the Chief Guests for the function today, respected Mr. Fowler sir, who is the correspondent, members of the governing body of States Management, the principals of state schools, respected Shireen Thomas ma'am, respected Mr. Benjamin Franklin sir, and Colonel Girish Patan, Ceremonial Gallantry, Commanding Officer, 2TN NCC-RT Battery, and also the Officiating Commanding Officer, 2TN Airscon Flying, Coimbatore, all the respected parents, members of the faculty, PI staff, support staff, my dear lovely cadets, members of media if they are there today, very good morning to you all. I am so overwhelmed and privileged to be part of you on this very important occasion today, as raising ceremony of 2 NCC subunits coming, Air Wing at state schools, that is state school ICSE and state school CBSE. There are a few very distinct things which came to my mind on this very occasion. First and foremost, it's paramount on my part to highlight that is, this is the only kind of raising ceremony happening, to my knowledge if I am on record, that in the history of raising ceremony of NCC, be it at Air Force, Navy and Army, anywhere pan-India, where 3 service in charges of that particular military garrison are made the part and parcel of the presence on that occasion actually. It never happened, to my knowledge. I got a reasonable amount of service as far as NCC is concerned. My connect and my reach, my engagement when it comes to NCC is there. But with my little knowledge, I am very definite, never happened in the history. And I don't know where it's going to happen in times ahead also. So thereby, this very moment where we had such a senior officers who are the senior most from all the 3 services in the military station at Coimbatore. So I'm so grateful that today, by their mere presence, they have given the consent and they graced this occasion. And this could only happen where I could give the complete credit to the commanding officer, Colonel Girish Patan, Ceremonial Gallantry, who has ensured this. And further it got facilitated by the members of the management of state school, wherein everybody played their role. And this moment, what we are at the moment experiencing it, this is happening today. I could never believe it, it could ever happen, though that dream was always there in my mind, in my previous tenures also, when we could get the heads of all the 3 services. Very rare opportunity actually. So thank you very much, sir, for your gracious presence and for your gracious blessings for all the students and the cadets of the state schools here, sir. And Girish, thank you for that. Second distinct thing which came to mind is, once upon a time, around 3 decades back, a cadet like you all are standing at the moment here. If there was a cadet and today he has organized the entire event in the form of a serving officer with the Indian Army as a commanding officer, come to 2 TNA battery, 2 TNA squadron and also 2 TN battery as a commanding officer. That is Colonel Girish himself. He was a student, he became a cadet in class 8 that point in time. He had a dream, he had a pursuit with the support of his officers that point in time. And today again, another distinct aspect is his own trainer as a teacher, respected that point in time. As a head, Mr. Nelson sir, he's also here today. So all things coming together, I can't imagine. I was just taking my memory back. How these things have come together actually. Very rare opportunity. A cadet, a student became a cadet, and from cadet he pursued his dreams. He became an Indian Army officer. He was serving at various places within India, outside India, did very well for himself, doing very well for himself. Thereafter, very fortunate on the part of the organization, he got an opportunity to come back to Coimbatore at the capacity of an officer commanding 2 TN RT battery, NCC in Coimbatore, doing his work, and alongside that, being an alumni of same school here, and also being an alumni of 2 TN Air Squadron, which is a neighboring NCC unit in Coimbatore. It's a distinct address, it's a distinct organization, it has its own hierarchy. Unfortunately or unfortunately, today the commanding officer of 2 TNA Squadron, by name Wing Commander Nitin, he couldn't be here today with us because he is on a very important assignment at Delhi. Tomorrow he'll be flying the aircraft in the PM rally happening in the morning tomorrow. So he's on a very important assignment at Delhi. So in his absence, Colonel Girish, just imagine, God has been so kind, the opportunity has been made up, and whereby I have been given a scope to give him the additional responsibility. As such, he is so committed with the additional responsibilities. So he came forward willingly by virtue of the sense of belongingness and ownership, and he took over as the officiating commanding officer of 2 TNA Squadron and ensured this racing happening today. So again, just imagine how the entire cycle got completed. So if you have the will, you have the vision, you have the dream, you have the kind of patience and that kind of passion for you to follow, definitely you will be in your dream space. So that is one of the distinction. Of course, Nelson sir, I made a mention about it. And raising of an NCC ceremony of a subunit togetherly for 2 subunits of 2 different schools in the same campus under the same management, again a very rare distinction. Very rare it happens. We have been raising so many subunits at various places, but with a distinct address, with a distinct management. Here, with one common management, 2 subunits coming together, being raised on the same platform for 2 different addresses is again a rare occasion. So all this thing coming together, I thought let me highlight this and extend my sincere compliments and appreciation to everyone who's been part of this and who has enabled this, who has facilitated this. As Colonel Girish is already brought into the knowledge of everyone, another special distinction of this racing is, this is not a regular racing. As of today, NCC is into its 74th year, got passed in the year 1948 through our Parliament Act of 31. And every year on 15th of July 1948 is the NCC Day actually formally. And on ground the celebrations happen as for the NCC Day celebration, or what we call as informally birthday of that organization, happens on the 4th Sunday of November every year. Other the formal racing day is 15th of July 1948. So since then until now, as of today, Government of India has given a sanction to a strength of nearly 14 lakhs boys and girls, juniors and seniors across all the states and union territories in India. Alongside these 14 lakhs, this year especially a 1 lakh under the scheme of expansion has been given by Government of India. And this 1 lakh is over and above the regular strength of 14 lakhs. And this 1 lakh is required to be raised in next couple of years. So in that 1 lakh is only specific to a particular areas, has been brought in by Colonel Girish, that is border areas, coastal areas, and where the Air Force bases is there. So we here in Coimbatore are so fortunate that we have the Air Force base, Air Force Station Sulu. Because of the Air Force Station Sulu Air Base being here in our neighborhood, we could get these vacancies. So we have got the vacancy of 850 number as far as juniors is concerned, and 100 for seniors for the college. So total 950, the strength what we got. So keeping that in mind, we first went around in and around Sulur Air Base, and having completed all our requirement there, we expanded, and that's how you came into the folds. So again, God has been so kind that opportunity came, and these vacancies have come to our 2 respective schools, that is the ICSE and the CBSE. That's how the raising is happening. And this entire funding is done by the central government. Though it's being a private management, private school, everywhere, as far as regular NCC is concerned, it is the management which funds the entire training cost. But as far under NCC scheme, NCC is concerned, initial years, it will be funded completely by central government. So this much so with regard to how you are so special about under the NCC scheme raising is concerned, special NCC scheme raising as for these two sub-units are concerned. So there's a little learning I thought I must express and extend to you all as a cadets. My congratulations to all the cadets who got enrolled this year 50%, and training year is going to come to end by 31st of March. This year as a special keeping pandemic in mind, the training year got extended till 31st of May. So being your first year cadets, I'm sure your institutional training through online mode on a webinar platform is happening. And with regard to the benefits of the NCC is concerned, you all are aware. If you are not, in a subsequent time, you will be educated on that by your respective trainers. So on a first step, you have made a decision for yourself. Now you become a part of the NCC as an NCC cadet in your class 8 now. And very soon, after you're completing your class 8 final exams, you will get into your class 9. Alongside that, you will get into your second year of NCC as a cadet. And that's the time you will get ample opportunities for you to take part in outbound related camps. Being at a unit level camp, group level camp, at a state level camp, or at a pan-India Delhi level camp. My only earnest appeal to each one of you all is, you come forward and make use of every opportunity coming your way. Maximize on that, optimize on that, and take the benefit of you being a part of that particular activity is concerned. Every participation of yours on any NCC related activity will directly or indirectly make you grow internally and externally. And one of the cardinal principles and the dream vision given by us, Sir Robert Chase, is the holistic development of the persona and the personality of every student of this alumni is concerned, or this school is concerned. So by virtue of being a part of NCC as an NCC cadet, you will get a holistic development of your entire personality in the form of a persona or in terms of your character building is concerned. You'll get ample opportunities for you to interact and do a peer learning and a peer sharing is concerned. And for that, the first and foremost step need to be doing, you as an NCC cadet is, you need to volunteer, you need to be a seeker, you need to step out from your confinement of your comfort zone is concerned. And you need to surrender yourself to every opportunity coming your way, thereby you'll make the best of that particular opportunity and indirectly you'll keep growing and very soon you'll be in your dream space or in your dream profession is concerned. So this much so on this particular occasion is concerned, as my message as a group commander, in a subsequent times and opportunities coming my way, definitely I'll keep sharing my little guidelines to each one of you all. Once again, my sincere congratulations to each one of you all, to the members of the governing council and the management, all the principals, the faculty members, the parents for allowing and guiding your children, and the PI staff, the support staff, and my dear lovely cadets. God bless, Jai Hind, and Godspeed. Thank you.
It is a privilege to call on stage Air Commodore Rajneesh Verma, Commandant AFAC, to share his thoughts.
Thank you, Air Commodore Ashok Rai, Colonel Naidu, Colonel Gupta, Principal, teachers, staff, and dear cadets. At the outset, my heartiest congratulations to you as well as the school for this beginning of a new chapter in the history of this school. And of course, the way Colonel Naidu has told that this is a unique event, probably not have happened earlier, the way it is happening today. When the young boys and girls join any of the armed forces academies like NDA, Air Force Academy, IMA, OTA, Naval Academy, there is a saying that they come as boys and pass out as men, with nerves of steel, body cast in stone which can move the mountains and have high integrity and character. The same thing holds as a precursor to the academies through NCC. The motto of unity and discipline of NCC itself indicates what it's all about. The kind of discipline and the physical fitness which will come in your way through NCC is unimaginable at this stage. Maybe after 6 months or 1 year, if we get an opportunity to meet you, you will have definitely turned from small little young fellows to boys who will be ready to become men when they join the academies. And also, when you join any of the NCC camps where you will find people from all over India, from different states join, it's a mini India itself, and you will learn by interacting with each other. So my advice to you all will be that make use of every camp, every day which you get to pass through NCC schedule. My thanks to the school administration and everyone to have given us an opportunity to meet the young boys, because as you grow in service, you get to see only very, very senior people, hardly young people you come across. And today we are fortunate to have seen very, very budding, in fact, the future of the country. So it is a very, very rare occasion for us. And in the end, I must also confess that when I was given an invitation, those after that 2 days have been very, very hectic, and I could not see through the program. And today when I saw that I am supposed to speak, I got a bit of shock. So I quickly gathered my thoughts and shared whatever came to my way through my heart and mind. Thank you very much, and I will remember this day along of you, that it was a day well spent, and more so because this school has a history of dating almost 16 decades. Thank you very much that we could step in this such a prestigious school. Thank you.
Sir, we thank you for your interesting and informative speech. We are proud to invite Commodore Ashok Rai, Commanding Officer, INS Agrani, to motivate the cadets with his inspiring words.
Mr. Fowler, the correspondent, the management committee of Staines, principals of the various 3 schools that we have here, distinguished guests on the podium, parents, some of the audience members, and most important, my dear friends, the young manpower resource of the nation. At the outset, I would like to thank the management and the NCC Directorate for giving me this opportunity to be here amidst you. It's certainly a privilege, an honor for me to be here on this historic occasion, and like Colonel Naidu said, probably it will be a landmark for years to come, where all the 3 services together are present to see the raising of the NCC battalion here. I think I'm very privileged to be part of this ceremony. Without taking much time, I would just like to flag a few issues. Like Mr. Fowler said, that the nation was, in a way, colonized because we forgot the maritime borders. And I can see that even today, when, if I may say, a little envious of the Army and the Air Force, they have their young cadets already lined up, and you have the NCC Naval Wing missing. So I think what we will do is, if it's okay, sir, we will take up an issue with the Naval Headquarters and the Directorate of the NCC. I understand that the lakes which had water, where you are supposed to have, for any NCC naval wing, you are supposed to have a water body. And I must say that last year, I just joined this unit last year. For the first time, after many, many years apparently, we managed to get the lakes activated, and we had got the boats to sail just to tell the populace of Coimbatore that this is one activity that can be taken place here. Of course, apart from water conservation, that was also an eye-opener. I think we can take it further by setting up an NCC battalion in Coimbatore. I've already got my officer here. We can progress. This has also been my dream. In fact, last year I had raised this issue with my Commander-in-Chief, and he's very keen, so I think we can take it on. So that's flag number 1, point that I thought we should look at very soon, maybe 2 years from now, having an NCC battalion, naval wing also in Coimbatore. The second point is regarding why have NCC at all, I think some of the speakers did mention that NCC is more than just the training that one does, the parade training and other activities. Most important thing that any nation can look forward is character building of its manpower resource. Let me, and this is primarily being addressed to these young children, the NCC cadets here, who are probably listening to me. Let me share an anecdote. A few years ago, about 2 or 3 years ago, I had an opportunity to visit a country called Vietnam. Vietnam was also a colony of the French. They had a big struggle, they became independent, and then they went into war with Americas, the US. A small Asian country, power-stricken, a colony who had just become independent or in the process of becoming independent, had to really fight it out with a superpower, the USA. And believe you me, they won. The Americans had to leave. And today, when I went to this country about 4 years ago, what certainly struck me was the people of that country. Very hardworking. Of course, that country for a long time had conscription. I'm not sure whether they still have it now. Everybody had to go through a regimented process of discipline. In the morning at 6:30, the shops would open. Men, women together would move on to the respective workplaces. And they worked relentlessly till about 10:30 at night. They were so disciplined. You could not find anybody littering the streets. Everything had a place, including things like garbage. In the morning at about 6:37, you would find people leaving their garbages at marked spots, and their vehicles came, the municipality vehicles came and picked it up. So therefore, while the nation per se was not very well off, but what made that stand apart was the disciplined way in which they went about. Today, if you Google, you'll find that Vietnam has the fastest growing GDP. It is one of the fastest growing economies as well. And they're still struggling with issues where the new generation, quite a few of them, are born with deformities because they were actually subjected to napalm, orange agent, etc., bombs, which was used in the 70s to break the will of the nation. The point I want to make is any nation with a strong character, a national character as I say, which is primarily but the human character, decides its growth and trajectory of its standing in the world order. The next example I thought I'll share with you again is Japan. I think Japan is the only country in the world which has actually seen devastation because of atomic explosions. 2 atomic bombs exploded, bringing that country to rubbles. Again, just last year, that is 2019, I visited that country. I went and saw the place where they have the memorial. There's a huge hall. When you see that memorial, anybody would be moved to tears. And yet, that country today again is one of the strong powers, again because of their national character. Why am I telling these 2 examples to these young friends sitting here? And especially the parents also. If we want to become a great nation, we have to get this national character in place. And how do you get national character in place? You can't put character into the ground. Character growth takes place in the human beings, and the nurturing and nourishment takes place in these organizations, the schools where you have NCC units. And this is, I think, one step that the school has taken, for which I would like to commend the school and the staff for actually, doing a wonderful job for having NCC units. We have, of course, one of the alumnus himself standing here and, sitting in the dais here today, Colonel Girish. So, my advice to every parent, to every person sitting here is let's invest as grown-ups, as responsible citizens in bringing up these young children with a strong character, making them, instilling in them that sense of responsibility, discipline, ethics. That is the only way that any nation can become a great superpower. So having said that, I would once again like to thank the management for inviting me across and allowing me to share my views. I really feel privileged and very happy that I could be part of this ceremony here. Like I said, I will carry this point of having an NCC, setting up a NCC naval wing here. And I was a bit envious when I saw the Air Commodore giving away some models of aircraft. Hopefully soon I should be also giving away models of ships to all the people out here, to the school. Having said that, may I request Mr. Fowler to kindly accept a small crest of our unit that would remind the school of our close association with the naval.
Thank you, sir. So we thank you for sharing your expertise and knowledge.
I'd like to mention to our chief guest, especially Commodore Rai, that it's, I think, about 6 years now since we requested a naval wing for State School, for the NCC. And we've been denied, I think, thrice. So I think with your help, we will now finally get an NCC wing. We wanted to have one Air Force, one Army, and one naval wing. And we're very lucky to have 3 Air Force wing, but we've got 3,000 children in our school. We can easily accommodate a naval wing. And from personal, I have a personal angle to this because several of my relatives were in the Indian Navy. An uncle of mine got the AVSM both in 65 and 71. And another relative was former Chief of the Navy, Admiral Pereira.
Thank you, sir.
Incidentally, today, 27th of January, also marks the withdrawal of entire US forces from Vietnam. Today is the day. And as far as now, no person better than Colonel LCS Naidu, who has already commanded the largest group of Indian NCC. He was a previous commanding officer of Kakinada group, where he commanded all the 3 wings. So he is the right person who will be able to pursue this case because he has put his mind through it, because we had an interaction earlier also. So we will be processing for the naval wing also.
Thank you.
The school receives the mementos with open arms and promises to commit ourselves to the cause.
Cadet Corps! National Cadet Corps! Do solemnly pledge that we shall always uphold the unity of India. Resolve to discipline and responsible decision of force.
That was indeed a spectacular display of teamwork, discipline, and self-control.
लेके आगे चल पड़े थे हम, राह ना थी जोश हम में कम। आंधी हो या तूफान ना थामे थे हम, ना रुके थे हम, इस देश की लड़ाई में जान लगा रहे थे हम। भारत हो सबसे आगे, कदम कभी हमारा रुका नहीं। खत्म हो ये जंग, दशा सुधरे इस देश की। चले हजार आशियां अपना छोड़ के, ना धूप का डर ना धन की फिक्र। जिंदगी की दौड़ थी, ना काम है ना पगार। अगर घर चलाना चाहे हो तो चूके लाचार। धूप में थे खड़े, मास्क पहनकर चल पड़े। साफ रास्ते हो यहाँ, ना गंदगी का अंबर रे। साफ किया हर दाग को, जागरूक किया देश को। अब बारी कोरोना साफ हो। माना महामारी थी कोविड-19 जो सब पे भारी थी। कई मासूमों ने अपनी जान गंवा दी थी, पर पता नहीं कैसे ये पूरे देश में आई थी। लेकिन हमने भी कहाँ हार मानी थी। एनसीसी कैडेट्स ने इस दौर में एक अलग ही पहचान बनाई है। पुलिस थी जमी, डॉक्टर्स थे आधे, और उनको घर पहुंचाने में हम भी थे खड़े। दवाई और सामान को जरूरतमंद तक पहुंचाने में लड़े, हर दम देश के लिए लड़े। जय हिंद।
मेरे वतन ऐ वतन आबाद है तो आबाद रहे तो।
हमें तड़पाते हैं, वो चिट्ठी आती है तो पूछे जाते हैं कि घर कब लाओगे, कि घर कब लाओगे, लिखो कब लाओगे कि तुमने ये घर सुना सुना है। मैं गया जहाँ भी बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ थी, मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती, सबसे प्यारी प्यारी तेरी सूरत प्यार है, बस तेरा प्यारी माँ तुझे सलाम, तुझे सलाम, तुझे सलाम। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हिंदुस्तानी हमने कहा है, तुम भी कहो, हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो। सबके दिलों को मोहब्बत से बांधे जो हम ऐसी जंजीर है। ऊंची उड़ाने हैं, ऊंचे इरादे हैं, हम घर की तस्वीर है। जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी।
Thank you, children, for the
रंगी परोड़ आवी, खुशियाँ संगे लावी, हर हाय हयो हाय हाय। रंगी परोड़ आवी, खुशियाँ संगे लावी, हर हाय हयो हाय हाय। आशारी किरणों बिखराए उमंग भी छलकाते मन, हर बिरथी गुनगुनाए हाय 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 हाय।
शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ, मंगल बेला आई, सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई शहनाई शहनाई।
रास रचिलो साज सजिलो, शुभ घड़ी जय आवी, आजा आजा टमटमाता शमणाओ जय आवी। ओ लावी, ओ लावी, रंगी परोड़ आवी, खुशियों संग लावी, हर खाए हयो हाय हाय। रंगी परोड़ आवी, खुशियों संग लावी, हर खाए हयो हाय 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 हाय।
फिर से सड़कों पे सब नाचेंगे, पटरी पे पहिए भागेंगे, गूंजेंगे खेलों के मैदान, बांटेंगे हम खुशियाँ, हम भी हम मिलकर बांटेंगे, फिर से होगी सपनों की उड़ान। जो साथ दे दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया। जो साथ दे सारा इंडिया, मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया। जो साथ दे सारा इंडिया, मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया। हो मारे यहाँ कोई मारे ना, यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है। ऐसे हैं चाहे वैसे हैं, अरे जो भी है जैसे हैं, खुद पे हमें नाज
Thank you for the wonderful.
May I request our principal, State School ICSE, Mrs. Shireen Thomas, to hand over the mementos. Warrant Officer Suresh Kumar, Adjutant, Squadron NCC.
NCC class, go!
Junior Warrant Officer Mukesh Kumar, in charge training.
NCC class, go!
Junior Warrant Officer Mahesh Kumar, in charge flying.
NCC class, go!
Sir, 1 minute. Thank you.
Sergeant Pratap.
NCC class, Suri cut!
Thank you, ma'am.
May I now call upon Mr. Benjamin Franklin, Principal, State School CBSE, to hand over the mementos. Corporal Manoj Kumar.
NCC class, Suri cut!
Corporal Vinod Kumar.
NCC class, Suri cut!
Corporal M. Roy.
NCC class, Suri cut!
Leading Aircraft Man Kanpal.
NCC class, Suri cut!
Thank you, sir.
Environment conducive to our students to be a part of the NCC. At the outset, I thank the Lord Almighty for His continued favor and grace upon these prestigious institutions by fulfilling the vision of our founder, Sir Robert Staines, whose prime concern was to impart holistic education to develop physical, mental, psychological, and spiritual aspects of life of every child. The raising ceremony is a feather to the cap for the Staines schools. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank and appreciate our guests of honor, Commodore Ashok Roy, BSM, Commanding Officer INS Agrani, Air Commodore Rajnish Verma, Commandant AFAC, Colonel LCS Naidu, Group Commander NCC Group Coimbatore, and Lieutenant Colonel Girish Pathan, SM, Commanding Officer, 2TN Air Squadron NCC and 2TN Artillery Battery NCC Coimbatore, for their august presence to join us today. Sirs, we are confident that your keynote addresses have broadened our cadets' horizon of understanding, which will surely find a befitting niche in their memories and motivate them to take up a career in the armed forces. Your expertise and knowledge have inspired our cadets to dream big and emerge as winners. Our endeavors at Staines schools is paired with a vision that is ambitious and level-headed. I sincerely thank our chairperson, Mrs. Mercy Woman, and all our governing board members for their encouragement, cooperation, and guidance in helping us to achieve this milestone in the records of Stein schools. The timely support and contribution of the principals of Stein schools, CAO, AHMs, the staff, parents, and our students were immense during this period of training. I would like to thank everyone for your collaborative efforts to synergize in carrying out the formalities in an organized manner. We also thank the trainers, Junior Warrant Officer Mukesh and Sergeant Tahir Hussain for grooming our cadets for this day to channelize their energy and to inculcate in them a sense of nationalism. A special thanks to Mr. Neil Martin Rodriguez, Mr. Jacob, and the campus supervisors for their continued support for the successful conduct of this event today. As we break new ground with NCC, we at Stains will abide to inculcate the values of fraternity, discipline, national unity, and selfless service to our students. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you all.
Thank you, sir. We now have the NCC song. Kindly stand.
हम
Let's raise our voice in unison for the rendition of the national anthem.